Chips,
Bacon and God.
it's good to be here today. And
Yeah.
this,
Where are we at today?
We are at the Massillon Fire Station, where
Yeah.
Chip is the chaplain.
Yeah, the Massillon Fire Department downtown, Station 1. And we're here for a reason because we're talking about water pools.
No,
No.
No.
We're talking about
the burning bush.
the burning bush,
Yes.
of Moses and the burning bush. And it's a great story. Why don't you give a real quick story of how it works up to there so people knows where we're at.
So Moses is hanging out and doing his job when all of a sudden he sees this burning bush. And I don't know about you, but I probably would have run the other way, called
Yeah.
911, something like that.
Yeah.
Let the fire people take care of it.
Yeah.
But he gets
Not
up
me.
close to it and he's like, oh my goodness.
He's very inquisitive.
Yeah, this bush is not burning. What's going on?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden he realizes that he is in the presence of God.
Yeah, and it's when God realizes while Moses is paying attention to me, then God says, hey, take your shoes off. This is holy ground, and starts sending him out to do things. But Moses first said, hey, what is it? He was inquisitive, And I think a lot of us are that way. Like when we see sirens going down the street or people, yeah, sort of like that. I don't know if my sirens don't sound like that. Or we get police scanners, and we want to know what's going on. We call them rubbernecks, that they look at everything and slow down traffic. And so that's sort of like the story. It's something amazing that happened in his life, and that he got changed. So Moses goes out and he gets changed, and so it's a cool thing to think about this week as you're pondering where God is.
Yeah, where are the big places in your life that God shows up?
Yeah.
Well, I think
The miracle of life.
Yeah. But I think Facebook is so good at giving you opportunities to share the little things.
Yeah.
But we want you to think about those big areas that have completely changed your life. I mean, Moses picked up his family, his whole entire livelihood, changed his job, and went to Egypt.
Yeah. And don't forget, Moses was also a sinful person. He murdered someone. So God has a plan for you. But we sometimes forget and we don't acknowledge the fact that God is there. And so it's when we acknowledge it, that's when lives do change. We use many different things. So I ask you to comment on that and let us know, and we'll share it along with people, and hopefully we can get this conversation going.
And thanks so much to the Massillon Fire Department.
Yeah, thank you for what you do and for also letting us film here today. See you next week.